so in today's video we are going to be discussing all the nitty-gritty details of starting this TTC journey for baby number 2. Hello and welcome back to Stronger Than PCOS, where we overcome PCOS one positive thought at a time. This channel is all about overcoming PCOS naturally and just supporting each other in general with our PCOS journey. So if you are new here, welcome. We'd love to have you join the family and click that subscribe button. So like I said already, today's video is going to be all about the nitty-gritty details of starting the TTC journey or trying to conceive journey for baby number 2. So if you didn't get a chance to watch my last video, that's where I announced that I'm starting a new series on following this journey towards baby number 2. And I figured I needed to give you all just a few little background details, where I'm at now and where I'm starting on this journey, to keep you all up to par, to know what's going on and what to expect. So be sure also to stay tuned till the end. I will be telling you all about the new channel I started and what it entails as well. So let's just get right into the details. So as far as this TTC journey, you all need like these vital points, and I need to like lay them out anyways. And that is the simple fact that 1, I am still breastfeeding my son. Now he is approaching 2, so we aren't breastfeeding like we were, but he still breastfeeds very frequently because I've always fed him on demand, and it wasn't until the past probably couple of months that I've started to kind of set just certain times that he can nurse. He is a big nurser. If he could, he would just nurse all day long, all night long. And so now we have it down to where he just kind of nurses at certain times of the day. So that in turn, I have not got my period since having my son. And many of what I've read is, you know, some women get it back and some women don't. It really just kind of depends on the woman, and it also depends on how frequently her baby nurses. And like I said, I've exclusively breastfed my son like on demand since day 1, and he's always been a big nurser. So I'm not really surprised that Aunt Flo hasn't returned, but that just kind of adds a little extra thing in there when it comes to TTCing for baby number 2. So one key point or something that we're gonna need to remember is that right now I am not ovulating and I haven't ovulated. So my main goal is just to be working on increasing my calories even more, because everything I've read is saying you just need to overload your body with calories, especially if you're still breastfeeding and wanting to conceive. And then 2 is I'm going to try and just get it down to a few feedings a day and just 1 or 2 at night. Also, that just kind of goes into the next point, which is I am breastfeeding. So the supplements I take are going to have to be breastfeeding safe. So they will be different than the supplements I took in some of my routines as for my first time when I was trying to conceive. So that kind of adds a little curveball in there as well. Another major factor in this whole TTC journey is I'm still closing the gap on my abs from my first pregnancy. So if none of you have heard about it, it's called diastasis recti. And it's basically when you have ab separation due to pregnancy, or you could have it due to different things, but mine obviously came from pregnancy. So I never really knew about this. I didn't wear a belly wrap right after having my son, and it just got to the point where I was like, wait, I am feeling good, I'm in shape for the most part, why is my stomach still protruding? And it's not even that it's, well, you can't notice now because I've been doing exercises, but that's what I'm getting at is I'm still working on closing that gap now, because I found out so late postpartum about diastasis recti. I was checked right after I had my son, and they told me it wasn't bad. They they checked my stomach and they're like, oh, it's not bad, I wouldn't worry about it, but if you want to. So I just like brushed it off. Oh, it'll be fine, I'll just kind of let it do its own thing and I'll continue eating healthy and exercise. Well, it's still there. And with a new pregnancy, you know, obviously you're gonna have pressure on your abs again. So that's another little factor, is I'm closing that gap while I'm on this TTC journey. And I'm just, when I say closing that gap, I just mean doing exercises to continuously build those muscles back together. So again, that's just gonna make me need to eat more calories, and just be aware, you know, all the ab workouts I do for the diastasis recti aren't intense by any means, but it's still a different factor from baby number 1, where I wasn't doing anything except like just keeping my body moving. This time around, I am going to be sure to load my body up on minerals and nutrients that they say help to prevent morning sickness, because with my son, I was just nauseous all day long and I couldn't eat anything. That's so common in the first trimester anyways, but it was from sun up to sundown. I couldn't smell anything, I couldn't eat anything, and I really I know other women have had it worse, so I'm blessed in that aspect, but it was just to the point where all I could do was sit on a couch and just hold my nose and watch something or read something, or anytime I moved, I felt like it made it worse. So this time around, I'm adding in a couple different things to load my body up on stuff that they say helps prevent morning sickness. Short and to the point video, but I wanted you all to know those aspects going into this journey. Also, for any of you who aren't in the midst of TTCing or really aren't interested in any of that, don't worry, I will still be posting my regular PCOS videos as well. Okay, so now on to the new channel. So I mentioned this a while back and I've been wanting to do it ever since. And I started it, and then you know how it goes, just things happen and I never got around to it. But I finally did get around to it, and that is my new channel. It's called Hannah-sue, and it will be linked below. It's just gonna be all about being a mom, living a healthy lifestyle, living a like holistic lifestyle, budgeting. It's gonna be everything that encompasses my life now, excluding PCOS. So if you all are interested in that video, I'd love to have you over on that channel as well. I will link the exact link below. And I will be posting there once or twice a week, as well as once or twice a week on this channel too. Stay tuned to the next video for the supplements I will be taking for this journey. Thank you all so much for watching. Like always, I'm excited to continue on this journey with you all, and I will talk to you soon.